Welcome back, everyone, to another fantastic episode of Engineering Money. This week's Tim's turn, so you know
Yeah,
it's going to get wild.
and I'm a
Always
ghost.
does.
I died last week. I'm
Oh,
back.
Yeah.
is
We
that
were
why
Well,
you're a
celebrating
ghost in the
America
video?
last week.
this wouldn't make sense if you're not actually watching the video, but I'm basically black and white. But
Yep.
yeah, we took a week off last week because we were celebrating the country. So it was a very noble
Had a
cause.
birthday.
Yeah, wait. Was it your birthday?
No, the country had a birthday.
Oh. Oh yeah.
No, Joey's one of those born on leap day
Oh yeah, I forgot about
kids.
that.
Yeah,
No,
I don't get a lot of birthdays.
Joey's like 4. Or no, he's 5.
I
right?
just
Or are you
turned
6?
6, actually.
Just turned 6.
Joey, are you going to kindergarten soon?
I think I'm gonna take a gap year.
Oh, okay. Okay, so do you guys remember like months ago when I don't remember the date, but I was like, "Hey, Bank of America, they have a
Mhm.
lot of cash."
Yes.
So let me do that calculation again, because they had like $50 per share, $50 per share, and
Right.
they were at like 30 something. I was like, I'm gonna buy some, so I did, and I think I made like I don't know 20% on it before I sold or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, but currently they're at
They're at 40.
yeah, their price is 40. Um, but I'm trying to figure out how much cash per share they have.
Oh, I see.
How much
Yeah,
cash is just sitting around in the Bank of America?
Isn't Wells Fargo in a similar boat right now?
that's what I was gonna talk about. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Bank of America, they're down to only $30 of cash per share. So, it doesn't make sense anymore. So I saw Wells Fargo was in a similar boat, and I was like, hmm.
Yeah, I think we talked about this maybe the last time you were up.
Oh yeah? No,
Yeah.
we didn't talk about Wells Fargo, I didn't
No, it
think.
was it was a random mention. It
Yeah,
got a little blurb last time.
Oh, it got a random blurb last episode. I see.
yeah. And so Wells Fargo,
Yeah, I'm pissed, Tim, because I listened to you and they're down.
yeah, I know, that's what I was gonna talk about. I bought some, and then they're down like 7%. However,
Tragic.
Ben, they've got they got $53 of cash per share, you know?
Yeah.
So they shouldn't be down for long, Ben. They should go back up soon.
Yeah, because it's what that translates to is even if the company does zero, doesn't do a single thing, there's no value offering, they should be worth at least 53 because that's how much cash they have.
Yeah,
They
they have
literally
that
just
much
have
cash.
cash sitting in vaults.
That's worth more than what the market cap of the company is right now. Like,
Yep.
I don't know. So that's been a bummer for the past like 2 weeks, but I feel like it'll come back around. And then I remember at some point we were talking about well, there's the infrastructure deal. Did we talk about that yet?
Yeah, a
This
little bit.
this
Hmm.
past month has just been a blur for me. Um,
There's been bills, deals made, stuff happened.
but I was looking at U.S. Concrete, and
Hmm.
I didn't, buy any. And so I always like to look back at things that I thought about buying and then didn't. And
And you just experience serious FOMO constantly.
no, no, this one it traded when I was thinking about buying it, maybe about a month ago. It was at 75, I don't know, $74, and now it has traded literally flat for the past like since I till now. Do you see that
Wow.
blip at the end?
Well, was this when the deal was announced or something?
I think that's when it was announced, and I was like, oh, I might look at them, but then I guess everyone else did as well, and it seems like that brought it up to a fair enough value where no one is like trading anything.
Hmm.
I don't know, but and the trend of looking back at things that I thought I or was thinking about buying, stamps.com.
Yeah.
Like 3 months ago, I came across stamps.com on a stock screener and I was like, man, they seem like a pretty good company, but they're just, things just aren't going, I don't know. It just seems like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
What's your time frame on this?
This is I think 1 year. Let me do year to date. Yeah, here's year to date.
Yeah. And if you hadn't heard, stamps.com, well, previously it was trading at around $200, and they got bought out by a private equity firm, I think,
Whoa.
for $324 something a share. So,
So like
you know.
stamps.com is this is no longer going to be a ticker?
Yeah, it's not going to be
Oh.
publicly traded anymore.
Hmm.
So I don't know if the deal's actually gone through, but if they know that they're getting bought out at $320 a share, then the lowest price anyone is going to sell their shares for is $324.
Hmm.
So that's why, it just jumped right up to that. But, how was I supposed to know this would happen?
And it's just crazy how big of a jump that was for it. That wasn't like 10%. That was
Yeah. It was like 70% more, 69% more.
Yeah.
They were basically trading flat before this, and then it's a step. and now they're flat again.
63%.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So stamps.com was pretty neat, but and there's so many companies that I think about and I'm like, oh, might be cool to invest into, and then I just don't get around to it. Some are good, some are bad. I wish I hadn't gotten invested into Hylian, but I did. It's still there on my portfolio.
Tim,
It's-
I think you'll like this one that I bought a little while ago. It's now down 10%. It's the ticker is LYTS, and it is called LSI Industries Ohio.
Oh, Joey, why would you buy anything with Ohio in the name?
I thought the fundamentals looked good, but boy, have they let me down.
Yeah, but
Never trust Ohio.
Yeah, they have the fundamental of being in Ohio.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, so when did you? Oh, Joey, that's not a good looking chart.
No, it's not going great.
Oh, that's too bad. Wait, how long ago did you buy them?
It's down 10%. So let me see. When did I buy them? I bought them in March.
Well, my Hylian. Do you guys? What's your guess at how much I'm down for Hylian?
Hylian,
holdings?
50%.
Island, I haven't looked at that forever.
What?
50% down.
Joey, what's your guess?
I'm gonna say 30% down.
Oh, man, I wish. 69.5.
Hey.
No.
That's very important. A lot of you'll see these investing gurus that don't tell about their bad picks. I wouldn't
Right.
consider us investing gurus at all, but we tell you about our bad picks.
So you can trust us in the good times.
Have you
Yeah.
guys... I don't have TikTok, do either of you?
No.
Veronica
Apparently,
does.
TikTok analysts are a thing now. Where
Yes.
they basically are just like,
Analysts.
Dogecoin. It's going to 2,000. That's my price target. And that's the
Oh,
whole TikTok.
Of course.
Oh, and so people follow them on TikTok to get
Yeah.
the hot tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're basically just 16-year-old kids that are rolling the dice, and they're like, okay, here's a ticker. Here's a random price that I just came up with. It's going there, boys.
Yeah, Ben, all I need is a ticker and strike.
That's it.
Well, so talking about new investors, Schwab recently just did a survey and found that 15% of their active client base right now,
Mm-hmm.
they opened accounts in 2020 to now.
Wow. So
pretty big amount.
because of GameStop.
15% of all accounts on Schwab were opened in the past year and a half.
It's a lot of new money in there. That's like when I look at Fidelity. Fidelity shows a statistic on popular stocks of the buys to sell ratio for Fidelity customers. And I
Hmm.
used to look at that and think, okay, here's a bunch of people with their retirement accounts in Fidelity.
Yeah.
That's how the retirees are trading.
Yeah.
And now it totally switched because with GameStop,
There's
all the
so
Meme
much
Robinhood
stocks.
people
there's so
switched
much
to
new
Fidelity.
money getting pumped into the system, and I think that's really the reason why we're still in this bull market is just the access to trading in the past year and a half has increased at a non-negligible amount. Like, you have to take into account that there's so much new money getting pumped into the
You don't
system.
have to call some you don't have to like call some Jordan Belfort type
Yeah,
on Wall Street to make trades anymore.
to
You
get
just
Yeah.
the
click
pink
on your
slips.
phone.
Yeah,
Well, did I ever tell you guys that I was really interested in Schwab a little while back?
as
The ticker.
like a investment.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. So year to date, I think I got out of that one already, but it coincided. They've done like very well year to date. I think they're at like 52 beginning of the year. Now they're at 70, which I mean, if Fidelity too, but you can't invest in Fidelity. I'm sure all of these new people coming into the market are, it's going to make them a lot more money.
Yeah,
Okay, wait, where was I? Oh. Um, I thought I might touch on our, our stock picks.
ooh, yeah.
Of course.
And then I have
Give
I
us
have
the
a
deets.
crazy prediction that I want on the record before we end this episode.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do the stock picks first.
Okay. Yeah, because Joey has had some crazy, like the past 2 weeks were crazy for Joey.
It's been
Because
big time
we
sci-fi
had-
stocks.
CRISPR stocks just took off. Well, no, first it was Virgin Galactic, which went up like 70% in a day, and
Was
that
it just
rocketed.
today that Richard Branson made it to space?
No, it wasn't that day.
No, but I mean just today it happened. So
Oh yeah. Oh no, I wonder what's gonna happen tomorrow for Virgin
yeah,
Galactic.
I think it's gonna be wild.
Oh no, because that rocketed Joey above Ben, and then
For a moment.
yeah, intraday Joey dropped back down like dramatically lower than Ben again.
For a fleeting moment,
Then-
Joey felt the salvation of being the Oracle.
Yeah.
It was
And
like
then-
Richard Branson flying into space and then crashing back down.
And then the next week, it was like a back-to-back meme stock. Well, not even meme stock, just future sci-fi stocks. Back-to-back, because then there was CRISPR
Hmm.
for gene editing stocks. Those, like, what did Editas go up like?
It was first Intelia and then Editas took the baton.
Yeah, exactly. And Joey went above Ben again and then dropped back down below. And
This is dramatic.
but in the last month, Ben has gone up 1.15%. Joey's gone up 20%.
Mhm.
And I've gone up 13.
All right.
Yeah, it's been
But I
a
think-
good month for the meme picks.
And it's good to note that Joey's all-time is up 22%. So he's made it all in the past month.
Nice.
My all-time is about 14%. So I got it all in the past month. So
And what's my all-time?
31.
31.
So you got one of that in the past month.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that ratio, the Sharpe ratio you were talking about, Joey?
Oh yeah, so the Sharpe ratio, for those who don't know, is a statistic that you would use for a basket of stocks, like an ETF or a mutual fund, that compares its rewards to risk. So it's the like excess return, which is your percentage of return minus whatever the rate of return you could get on like a zero risk bond or something like that.
Yeah.
and then you take the ratio of that to the same thing with whatever you're comparing it to. So usually you compare it to the S&P 500. So it's how much you're growing divided by, oh, I forgot, but divided by the standard deviation. So by how much you're flying up and down,
Yeah.
and then compare that to what the S&P 500 is doing.
So Ben definitely has the best Sharpe ratio.
It's because I'm the Oracle.
Ben,
true.
did you use Yahoo Finance for all of your stock
I did
picks?
not. No, I didn't even use Yahoo Answers or not Yahoo Answers. Yahoo Finance. That would be
fun.
insane, though. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, next year we all do our stock picks, and then we post on an online forum or something, maybe Reddit or like
Okay.
Quora or Yahoo
Yes.
Answers. But Yahoo Answers is dead,
Yeah.
so. But just say what stock picks will do well over the next year,
And just pick
and
the
see if
top
they
10.
can beat us.
Yeah.
That's where you get
Yeah.
the real answers.
Man,
That'd be pretty wild.
that would be crazy.
Um,
That's for sure.
But yeah, I was able to squeeze out 16 minutes of content
I'm
this
so
week,
proud of
and
you, Tim.
I had nothing prepared.
Good
Look
job.
at that.
So I do want to make
Congratulations.
a prediction right now. And just as a little bit of background here. So here are the companies ranked by market cap. So we got all the big hitters here, a bunch over $1 billion. Facebook's almost, or I'm sorry, $1 trillion. Facebook's almost at $1 trillion, and then there's a big drop off, and we have some like second tier companies that are halfway or a little bit over halfway to $1 trillion. And looking at these, I predict today is 7/11/2021. The next of these companies, barring any craziness from Tesla, the safe pick, the next company to reach $1 trillion is going to be Visa. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they at right now?
They're at $504 billion. They're halfway there.
So the thing that makes your prediction interesting is that you're saying they are going to double before something like Facebook grows 10%.
So, and FinViz, I'm not sure how exactly they get this. I've seen elsewhere where they do have it over $1 trillion. So I kind of
sure.
consider.
So you're basically saying Facebook's already there.
Yeah, I'm considering Facebook in this top group here.
I think that's fair to
Yeah.
do.
And then there's a big drop off from Facebook to Berkshire Hathaway.
So really, you're saying it's going to double before Berkshire Hathaway goes up 30%.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, here's a question
50%.
too. Obviously, when a company issues more shares, their price goes down because it's diluting.
Yeah.
it.
Issuing
Well-
new shares doesn't necessarily correlate to any change in the market cap.
Well, but market cap is just last traded price times number of shares.
Exactly. So it likely should go down when they issue more shares, but sometimes investors say,
doesn't.
"Oh, what a good thing they did. That's good for their business. I want to
So-
buy more," and it goes up.
Yeah, and my reason for bringing that up is, Joey, you said the price would have to double, but not necessarily. It could get there other ways, but most
True.
likely-
That's the most common
would
way
be-
that
The
companies
market
increase their
cap
market
has to do
cap.
it, though.
yeah, most likely would be that doubling, but
Yeah, out of this list,
Yeah.
Visa has the most opportunity for growth I see.
I think I might agree with you. I mean, MasterCard. What a boy.
Oh, what
That one's
about
close to my
PayPal,
heart.
though?
So yeah,
Ben,
that
why
is now
Visa,
officially
the
on the
giant,
record.
better than PayPal?
Wait, say that again?
Why is Visa, the giant established financial tech company, going to be better than PayPal,
So next week,
the scrappy up and comer?
I want to do a deep dive into Visa because it's my week.
Okay,
So we're gonna save that for then.
cool.
Okay, but counterpoint, Ben, Visa is the official card or charge card of the Olympics. And if the Olympics don't happen this year because Japan is scared, I predict they
Big
will
risk.
half in price.
Wow.
Big risk.
Dang. That's huge.
Think of all the commercials they've already shot and paid for that won't air.
Exactly. Think about all that wasted marketing.
Yeah.
All right, that's 20 minutes.
We did it.
Goodbye.